Hi guys and gals, this is Matt, just bringing to you a little open source software to use with your students, and I'm bringing to you EDPuzzle. EDPuzzle is a great way to have your students watch a video and they can answer different quizzes on the video. You can upload audio or your audio to it, I guess, or make even like little comments on it as the video goes along if you want your students to pay attention to something. EDPuzzle is really great. You can sign in as a teacher or a student. I'm going to go ahead and log in, and I get to choose teacher. And the great thing about this is you can actually use your Google login because I can't remember new logins and new passwords, so this is fantastic for me. So I'm going to choose which one I want to use. And of course, I've uploaded a few things and tried out a few things myself. So this is EDPuzzle, and I've created a classroom. You can create different classrooms, so your classes are right here. I chose librarians just because, that's what I want. You can add classes, you can import from Google Classroom, you can do all kinds of great things. So the videos, when you're wanting to upload a video, you come over here to search, and you can choose anything really. You could choose this obviously just gives you some ideas, some suggestions, maybe if you've been using EDPuzzle a few times. And the great thing about EDPuzzle is you can actually upload videos from YouTube, Khan Academy, National Geographic, so on and so forth. So I don't know, let's just choose YouTube, and let's choose, although that one with Abraham Lincoln looks kind of cool. I mean, it's 4.5 minutes. If you want to choose a video, or if you would like to preview a video, you can hit the little play button over here, and you can click to watch it. You can copy the video, or you can use the video. So we're just gonna, let's say, use it. Now, the great thing about EDPuzzle is it allows you first to crop the video, and it actually gives you a little tutorial on how to do it. And basically, you're just moving these at the bottom. Let's say you don't want to use the very beginning.
It was like,
whoa. Let's say you don't want to use the very beginning, and let's say you don't really want to use the end. Let's just say you want it to be down to, like, I don't know, 4 minutes is your time there. Let's take you down to about, let's do 3 minutes. I don't really like that face. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. Bring that right back. Perfect. All right. So let's say that's what you want to use. 3 minutes, 21 seconds, and that's all you really want to use. Is just that one part of the video. Great thing about this. Perfect. You then can go on to audio track. Audio track is where you would perform your own audio for the entire video. The video, let's say, has a monotone, or let's say the voice on there is just like, oh, you can't stand it, right? So you want to do an audio track that you are speaking, or perhaps you like to choose a different audio. But the thing is, you have to record the audio for the whole video in order to save it. You can't just put like a little snippet. This isn't something I would particularly use, but it might be handy for different types of classes, different types of videos. So we move on to audio notes. Now let's say for the audio note, you're like, oh, I really want to put one right there. So all you do is you click the little microphone, and you can, I'm recording right now as we speak, Abraham Lincoln, his parents were Thomas and Nancy Hanks Lincoln. And so you hit stop. Right? So let's see. And you can, I'm recording right now as we speak, Abraham Lincoln, his parents were Thomas. Perfect. So it recorded that, right? So then it also gives you how to record, or why to record audio notes, and show me how. Tutorials, right? Always great to use. And let's say you want to use one at the end, right? So you record another one about seceding, withdrawing formally from a federal union. And let's say you would like to remind students about certain standards that they're supposed to know at certain points that have to do with Lincoln, the Civil War, so on and so forth. And let's say you want to stop that, and then you're like, oh, you know, what did I even mention? So you go back and you're like, God, did I mention that? Or another one about seceding, withdrawing formally from a federal union. Boom. And let's say you would like to remind students about delete certain standard. Yes. Great thing. You can always delete the note, redo it, and that way when your students are watching the video, they'll hear your audio commentary and they can make sure that that's something that they know or pay attention to. My favorite part is oh yes, that's right, I have to upload my voice there. Quizzes. Also another tutorial, show me how. Well, let me show you how. So let's say you're with the quizzes. Let's say you'd like to do a question here. Now you can do an open-ended question, which is right there. You can do a multiple choice question. You can add a comment. I like the open-ended, you know, so what were some of the causes of the Civil War? Right? Let's say you want to save that. Good. So it's saved. And let's say you want to do another one. Let's say you want to do another one right here. Well, you click on the question and let's see, you want to do multiple choice. The great thing about multiple choice questions are you can do different choices. Let's say you want to add a third choice down here, right? And you can, let's say, you want to make that one wrong and that one right. Or you want to make both of those right and the third one wrong. So it's, let's say you just want to do 2 right answers on this one. Or let's say you want to do, you know, I want to make that one wrong and make this one right. So you're choosing your answers here. And then you save that, obviously, if you want to add that question. And that way, when your students are going through it, they're answering the questions according to the quiz that you just created. So let's say you saved everything. Boom, boom. Perfect. Saved. You're finishing. You're assigning it to a class. Share with anyone. It's already selected for librarians. You can add a class from here. You can. The superpowers are awesome because you can create it so that your students can either skip through the video and go ahead and take the quiz at each section or at each spot that you create a question. You can prevent skipping so they have to watch the quiz. You can even put a due date and say, well, this is due April 5th. So we're just going to send that. Abraham Lincoln, look at that. Dun, 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 boom. So I've been messing around with a lot of videos. And what we're going to do is you can actually look at the progress of your videos, right? So let's say I want to look at the progress of how to solve linear equations. So you come over here and hit progress. And look at that. So Ozzy Osbourne and David Letterman have not watched these 2 videos. I don't know why. Batman and Robin, he's watched it. He hasn't answered any questions. Jessica Jones, she's watched it. She got 100%. She answered all the questions. Perfect. It was on time. So you can actually see all of what everyone's done. You can look at the progress of everyone. You can go back and you go to invite more students. Oh, here's where we need to invite more students, right? So when the students are actually going in, you give them this code. So when they sign in, they use the code to then watch the video, to answer the questions, watch the videos, take the quiz, so on and so forth. So this is EDPuzzle. EDPuzzle is fantastic. And again, mess around with it. It's very simple. It's very easy. If I can use it, anyone can. So hope you enjoyed this selection and have a great day. Thanks.